So a little wintertime update on the turtles. So main thing is it's kind of like quote unquote the off season right now because I turned off the heater. Well, actually I haven't until this year. I turned off the heat to the aquarium. So there's no heat in the aquarium and I don't really heat this basement. So as of right now, let's take a look here. It's 66 degrees down here. So that means that that water is 66 degrees. But it also means that the turtles just kind of chill like most all day long. I mean, they're not super active anyway, but they're way more active in the summer. So right now, they just kind of do that. So there's Yoshi right there. And there's Koopa over here. And this is just kind of what they do throughout the day. At night, they move around a little bit more, but still not a ton. And they don't eat near as much. So they're just kind of hanging out. The most activity in the tank is the fish. So there are 7 sunfish in this tank and 1 shiner. And that 1 shiner back there, the one who's all battle scarred up back there, he is closing in on 1 year in this tank, which is amazing. The sunfish, they seem to, they know the deal with the alligator snapping turtles. So they don't really go for the lure at all. I mean, they've been in here quite a while. This big one right here was probably about the size of this small one when he went in here. So these sunfish have been in here since early spring, and now it's, you know, almost Christmas. So, and that shiner, like I said, if he makes it to March, he'll be a year old in this tank. So, yeah, this tank is pretty cool to watch. You've got all the action with the fish, and they're pretty docile, and they're like pets now at this point. They're just waiting for food currently at this point. Let me give them a little bit of food. Hold on here. All right, let's see. There we go. Give them some of that. Well, that one's over there. He's like, hey, where's mine? Well, you can come on this side there, buddy. There you go. But yeah, 7 sunfish and 1 shiner. I had a ton of live vegetation surrounding this tank this summer, and the alligator snapping turtles like ate it all. So they ate the roots. So I had the pothos plant, which was about 7 feet. It was 7 feet long. The roots were over there, and it went all the way around this tank, all the way to here. And that was actually a real bummer because that was a nice looking plant. And I guess in hindsight, I should have covered the roots with some sort of cage or something, because Koopa like ripped out the whole root structure and ate the whole thing basically. And then on this side, Yoshi like destroyed all his plants too. So this is what's left of them. And I'm trying to like kind of regrow them, but it's kind of slow going at this point. And they'll probably just eat the roots anyway, but they are growing a little bit. I actually have I have much more success in the other tank. Here, let me go to the other tank. So here's Squirtle, and there's a bunch of brand new root structures growing in this tank. So there's a bunch of live plant growing in. He doesn't mess with them. I haven't seen him take a single bite out of these plants. So a bunch of roots in there. He's definitely more shy. He's down there now. Come on up. Come on up, buddy. Come on up, little Squirtle. Let's see. There's Squirtle right there. Zoom in on Squirtle. He's like, hey, what are you doing there? Well, there is Squirtle. I keep his temperature on. So he's got a heater on. This tank is 78 degrees. Plus, of course, he's got the heat lamp and the UVB light right here. So he basks all the time on that log right there. So That is little squirtle. And there's actually a crappie in here. So I had one of the bigger sunfish in here. It got too big though. And it was literally like bigger than squirtle. And there's the crappie right here. He's real shy. And then that sunfish was bossing around the crappie so much, so I just took him out of here and threw him in the 180 gallon. Now he has to make friends with those guys. But in this tank, it's just little squirtle and a little crappie down there, which is like lightning fast, so there's no chance for a squirtle to get it. There was a bunch of minnows, but that sunfish ate them all. There he is. He wants food too, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of food as well. He seems to like the sinking pellets better though, but I'll put a couple of these little floaters in, see if he comes up. There he is. Yep, he's a little crappie. So that is the update for today. Let me throw a couple more of these in there. That is the update.